Good evening, Guardians. It's that time again this week with the Valentine's Day vendor roll guide. So this week we've got from Tyra Karn, The Memory of Yoda at a 107, not great. Memory of Silima at a 105, and The Memory of Scory at a 128. Now this is actually an excellent roll. Definitely 12 tier. Intellect, Discipline, it's the best Memory of Scory I think she's sold so far. So if you are looking for Scory, if you use it, even if you don't, I would recommend grabbing this one, upgrading the one that you've got, because it is the best one that she's sold so far. And personally, I think Scory is probably the best of the Iron Lord artifacts. That's just my opinion, but that's what's being sold by Tyra Karn. This week, Shiro has a Mantle of Perun at a 56, not so good. Yoda's Iron Sash at a 53, that is absolute garbage. And Scory's Iron Bond, instead of Fellwinter's, this one is a 55, not much chop. So Shiro really doesn't have anything terribly helpful for us this week. This week, the Speaker has a Legend of Six Coyotes at a 57. And a Cloudwalker Tribute for the Hunters at a 58. It's average, but still not great. Titans have a Thalor's Golden Maul at a 54. Not very good. Season of Ages 12 at a 57. Also not so good. And we're in the Warlock class. Spirit of the Vulture has a 56, not very good, and the 5 Lives of Albios a 57. So the Speaker really doesn't have much for us this week either, and again, the subclass items are the usual down the bottom here with the Nightstalker's Cloak, the best one out of 58. And for Variks, or the Hunters this week, Variks has a Devil's Disguise at a 55, King's Mantle at a 57, and a Kel's Cloak at a 55. These are not very helpful at all, so not terribly much for Hunters in the way of 12 tier rolls available this week. Let's see what Variks has for the Titan and the Warlock. For the Titans, we've got a Devil's Mark at a 53, King's Mark at 56, and a Kel's Mark at a 54. He really doesn't have anything there either. Maybe he's got something better for the Warlocks. And finally, for the Warlocks, we've got a Devil's Bond at 55, King's Bond at a 54, and a Kel's Bond at a 56. So Variks has not got anything for any of the classes this week. It looks like the only thing on offer that is 12 tier really capable is the Memory of Scory being sold by Tyra Karn. I'd recommend you go and pick that up. The rest I would leave this week and wait for something better to come up. Hope you got something out of this video, Guardians. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can catch me on Twitter and on Instagram, BoylerRoom81. Thanks for watching, Guardians. I'll see you next time.